Welcome to Tuesday. Thank you for getting on your mat. Thank you for making time for you, which is so hard to do these days because it feels like, I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm trying to take care of everyone when it's so important to start, like put your mask on first before helping others, right? That's like the hard part, putting your mask on, being like, whoa, I need to take time for me to do this thing, to do the yoga, to get on my mat, to get out of my head into my body. It's so good for the spirit, the heart, the mind, and for those that you're in lockdown with, it's really good for their health as well. That we take care of ourselves first, right? So, okay, let's get started. Child's pose, everyone. Knees wide, forehead really grounding down, like really touching down. Getting really clear that you are here on your mat. You are here to do the thing, right? You are here to do the thing, to get into your body, to get out of your head. So get out of your head and get into your fingers and toes. Right away, get into your fingers and toes. Press each finger down one at a time. Really get clued in that you have 10 fingers and you have 10 toes, and press them into the earth right here, right now. Begin your Ujjayi breathing. Start your fire. Build your fire right here, right now. No time like the present to get moving. Get breathing. Get sweating. Downward facing dog. And send your gaze to one physical point between your big toes. Physical point, drishti set. And I was told by a class I took the other day that setting your drishti can also contribute to generating heat. So, that being said, set your eyes on one physical point. Make note of that point between your big toes. And now send your gaze all around the room. Look all around, see a whole bunch of other different stuff, and feel the difference in your body. Feel the difference in your body to go from drishti scattered to drishti set. Ujjayi breathing, big and loud, powerful and free right here. Step your feet to your hands, top of your mat. Ragdoll. Come into the soles of your feet. Come into the skin of your shins, hug into center line. Press up and down at the same time to engage your hamstrings. Really get into the backs of your legs here in this forward fold. And come up to stand. Bring your hands to heart center. Set your eyes to the tops of your fingertips. Drishti set to one physical point, tops of your fingers. Stretch your toes out on the earth. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. We'll begin tonight's class with 3 ohms. Loud and proud and strong and free. Breathe in. Inhale, reach up, look up, stretch out, stretch up and back. Exhale, forward fold, empty out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog. Breathe in, all the way in. Downward facing dog, send your hips to the sky. 5 breaths. Gaze between your big toes, drishti to one physical point. Physical point to physical point, hugging skin to muscle to bone, generating heat and coming into your body and out of your mind, out of your brain, out of your thoughts. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Bend your knees, top of your mat, jump. Half lift, forward fold, extended mountain, root down, rise up, reach back. Exhale, fold. Half lift, breathe in. High plank and pause. Disrupt the drift, disrupt the vinyasa, disrupt your thoughts. Generate some heat here in your high plank. Soften your elbows. Pull your belly button in for 4 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 2, breathe in. Breathe out. You can do anything for 4 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 4, breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Exhale, low plank. Flow. Upward facing dog. Breath in. Downward facing dog, hips high. Breathe in. Gaze between your toes. Breathe out. Steady drishti, ujjayi, bandhas. Filling up. And emptying out onto your mat, out into your space. Emptying all the stuff, all the things. Let them go right here. Your mat will absorb all the things. Breathe in. Bend your knees, top of your mat. Jump. Half lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Root down. Reach up. Fold. Halfway lift. Flow. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Set your drishti. 5 breaths. Come into your body. Soften your elbows. Soften your knees. Get present to squeezing into center line. Notice your skin in. Filling up. Emptying out. All together. Breathe in. Look at your thumbs. Land top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Get long. Reach up. Look up. Fold. Empty your breath. Half lift. Fill up. Vinyasa. Move. High plank. Go yogi. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Go. Downward facing dog. Land your gaze. 5 breaths. Full breath in. Full breath out. Breathe so the people next door can hear you. Filling up and emptying out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Once again, all together, breathe in. Bend your knees. Land at the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Last sunny, ground down, reach up, lift up, look up. Exhale, bow. Empty your breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Flow, high plank, low plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Land. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All you have to do is breathe in. Empty all your breath out. Look at your thumbs. Land at the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Number 1, sit low, reach high. As you exhale, sit 2 inches deeper. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. One more breath in. Generate some heat. Exhale, fold, let it go. Halfway lift, fill up. flow, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, pin your shoulder blades together, downward facing dog, lift your hips, step right foot forward, warrior one, step with your right foot, ground down, squeeze in, reach up, lift up. Yes, Danielle, plant your hands and flow, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, breathe in, downward facing dog, breathe out, left side, warrior one, big step, huge stance, squeeze in, ground down, reach up, look up, Rachel, lift up, look back, then flow, plant your hands, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, downward facing dog, gaze between your toes, drishti set, breathing in, breathing out, powerful and free breath, filling up, empty out, breathe in, bend your knees low, exhale, top of your mat, land, jump there, halfway lift, forward fold, one pose, one breath, sit low, chair pose, reach high, exhale, fold, half lift, flow, chaturanga, low plank, upward facing dog, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, downward facing dog, warrior one, right foot steps forward, plant your foot, ground down through your front heel, lift your heart, lift your gaze, reach your fingers up and back, and then flow, plant your hands, high plank, low plank, up dog, breathe in, down dog, let it go, left side, warrior one, strong, powerful, victorious warrior, reaching up, lifting your sights, planting your hands on the earth, flow, high plank, low plank, good KJ, upward facing dog, breathe in, downward facing dog, empty out, gaze between your big toes, breathe in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. All together, breathe in, bend your knees, land at the top of your mat, jump, half lift, fold, chair pose, sit low, squeeze in, reach high, fold, empty your breath, let it go, halfway lift, breathe in, flow, high plank to low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, warrior one, right side, step with your breath, plant your front foot, ground down, squeeze in, reach up, look up and back, vinyasa, hands to the earth, flow from high to low, upward facing dog, breath in, downward facing dog, warrior one, left side, step, big, take up space, squeeze in, reach up, look up, flow, plant your hands, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, drishti set, breathing in, breathing out. Lift your right leg back behind you, strong, straight, bend your knee, flip your dog, flip to wheel, whatever is here for you today on your mat, pressing down, lifting up, finding softness and strength, cultivating openness and space with your mindset here. Create it with your mind. Take a big breath in. Side plank, right hand down, right foot down. Lift your top foot, lift your top hand. Elevate your thoughts out the top of your fingers, your left fingers. Flex your foot, press out through your extended leg. Take a big breath in. So good, so strong. Downward facing dog, let it go. Inhale here. Make some noise. Again, breathe in. Lift your left leg, powerful, extending through your heel. Bend your knees, stack your hips, flip your dog. Right away, flip into flip dog, flip into full wheel, press down, lifting, reaching, elevating through your mind right here. Take a huge breath in. Side plank, left hand center of your mat. Press down through hand and foot. As you pull into center line, belly button pulls in, fire up your top foot by flexing it so strong. Lift it a tiny bit higher. Downward facing dog, let it go. Good work, everyone. Good work. Take a breath in. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Take up all of your mat. Pelvis low. Front thigh low and strong. Squeeze into center line. Reach your fingers up and back. Look up and back. Bring your hands to heart center. Revolved crescent lunge to the right. Ground down through your front heel. Split your palms. Open your arms. Press your left hamstring up. Spin your heart more to the right. Squeezing in and expressing out. Breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Inhale, warrior two. Fierce, calm, steady. Gaze at your middle finger, sit deeply into your front thigh. Flip your front palm. Reach up, reach back, look up and back, look up and back. Extended side angle, right side. Extended side angle, first one here. You can take the half bind, you can take the full bind. Whatever would feel good, would feel enjoyable and feel powerful in your body right here. For 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Vinyasa, breathe out. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, full breath in. Downward facing dog, empty your breath out. Step forward, left foot, crescent lunge. Ground down through your front heel. Squeeze your inner thighs in. Reach up, look up, lift up. Bring your hands to heart center. Revolve your crescent lunge to the left. And press, press, press. Press your right hamstring up. Spin your heart to the left. Breathing in. Breathing out. And breathing in. Breathing out. Breathe in from warrior two. Suck all the air from the room in as you spend your energy out your fingers. Gaze steady. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in, look up and look back, breathe in, look up and look back. Extended side angle, left side, forearm to thigh or fingers to the earth. Expand from your left fingers to your right fingers. Expand from your right pinky toe to your right pinky finger. Take the half bind, the full bind, whatever's here, whatever is coming up for you right here. Embrace it. We're only here for just a few moments. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, vinyasa. Plant your hands and flow. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, lift your hips and land your gaze. Full breath in. Bend your knees, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, sit low, reach high. Bring your hands to heart center, prayer twist to the right. And right away, split your palms, open your wings. Touch down and sit deeper for 3 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, forward fold. Halfway lift, fold. Chair pose, inhale, sit low, reach your fingers high. Hands to heart center, prayer twist to the left. Make contact, split your palms, open your wings, touch down. 3 breaths, sit a little deeper. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, fold, let it go. Split your feet, hips width distance apart. Take a hold of your big toes with your peace fingers and drop your head. Come into your feet. Sway from side to side. Set your drishti to the back of your mat, physical point to physical point. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in again. And breathe out again. Release your big toes, take palms to toes, forward fold, stand on your hands. Come out of your head, come into your hands. They're underneath your feet. Take 1 step backwards. Take 1 step forwards. Release, crow pose. Crow pose or yogi squat, whichever you would prefer, and come into the pose. Let the pose land in your body. We have a lot of strong crows in the house this evening. Yes, yes, ladies. Squeeze your feet in towards center. Strong, steady drishti, strong physicalness for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fly, vinyasa. Fly through high and low. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Hips high, gaze between your big toes. Breathe in, breathe out. And take your feet wide on the mat. Take your feet wide and walk your feet in a little bit till you get to the point where your hips are kind of stacked over your shoulders. And take 5 frog hops here. 5 frog hops, bringing your toes together at the center of your mat. Come out of the default, come out of I know exactly what's coming next, and have fun with this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, downward facing dog. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, let it go. Breathe in. Walk your feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Catch your hips with your hands, and with a straight spine, come up to stand, and right away set your drishti, find your spot. Find your spot. An eagle, right thigh up and over left thigh, right arm up and under left arm. Drishti locked in. Fully bound, fully free. Hugging in, hugging shoulder blades together on your back. And notice, keep your drishti fixed and firm and steady, and change sides. Keep your eyes on your drishti, change sides. Physical point to physical point. Powerful and free, fully bound, but powerful and free. Squeezing everything in. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Keep your drishti. Change sides. Eagle, second set. Eyes never waver. The goal is right there. The hole is the goal, and the hole is what you've got your eyes on. And come in, squeeze in for 3, 2, 1. Keep your drishti. Change sides, second set. Left thigh up and over. Keep your eyes on the prize. Powerful, free, fully bound, engaged from floor to core for 3, 2, 1. Come to stand. Standing leg raise. Set your drishti. Reset your drishti. Recreate your Tadasana. Standing leg raise with your right knee hugged into your chest. You can take the yogi toe lock or you can just take your shin. No matter. Drishti. Physical point to physical point. Kick your foot forward and then out to the side. Turn your drishti to your left thumb. Fully and physically change your drishti to the physical point. Pressing out, pulling in, pressing out and pulling in, all at the same time. Come back to center. Eyes to a physical point. Kick your foot towards that physical point. Airplane. Gaze down at your big toe. And then gaze 4 inches in front of your mat. Yeah, lift your chin out of your chest. Find some elevation here. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Yes, KJ, so strong. Bring your hands to heart center. Pause. Half moon. Left hand down to that block. Set your drishti to where your top thumb is reaching. And from the floor to your core, pull energy in and up and out for 5. If you want to take the bind, take the bind. 4, 3, 2, 1. Join both feet on the earth. So good. And set your drishti. Changing sides, resetting your drishti. Lock it in. Bring your left knee into your chest. From floor to core, hug in, lift up. Open your leg out to the side. Extending your right arm. Physically move your drishti to a new physical point. From there, hug your core in. Press out through your extended hand. Get taller. Come back to center. Find your original drishti spot. Kick your foot towards it. Yes. Airplane. Drishti down. Drishti to your big toe. Then move it out to the front edge of your mat. Lift your back foot a little bit higher. Can you get bigger? Can you take up more space? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And the invitation is always here for you. Bring your hands to heart center. So good, so strong. Half moon. Right hand touches down. Feel the opening. Feel the stacking of your top hip. Maybe you get a crack or a pop. So good. So good. Send your drishti up towards your top fingers. Take the bind, full, half, attempt it, play with it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both feet plant on the earth and come up to stand. And drishti, ujjayi, bandhas, dancer. Grab your right foot with your right hand. From the periphery in, hug in, and press out. Press outward through your back leg, outward through your front hand. And notice the physicalness of this posture. Come out of your balance. Go past your edge. Crash your dancer. Crash your dancer right here. Crash it. Crash it. Make a new one. Crumple it up like a piece of paper. Crash out of it. And change sides. Change sides. Yeah, this is a practice, not a perfect. We get caught up in trying to be perfect. Perfect for everybody. Perfect for people we don't even know. Get into the imperfectness of this dancer. You are perfectly imperfect. Come into the pose. Crash the pose right here. Crash the pose on your mat. You are on a rubber padded mat that is here to catch you when you crash out. Yes, so good. So good. Let it go. Let it crash. Let it be messy. And change sides. Change sides. Yeah, this mat is cushioned for a reason. Come into the pose. Notice the wiggle. Notice the wobble. Go for more of that. Go for more of the I'm unsteady. It's okay. You are human. You are perfectly imperfect. Come out of the perfect and come into the imperfect perfect. Right here. It's for you right here, right now. Yes. Are we even? I think we're even. Do we have one more dancer? I always forget the last round of dancer. We have one more. So you have a new invitation, another opportunity right here to crash your dancer in a new way, a whole new way of being right here. Maybe you bend your standing knee a lot, like find some buoyancy, have some fun with this pose that is so static or can be so static. Play with your drishti. Look down, look to the left, look to the right. What's it take to crash your dancer? Have fun with that. Have fun with it. And then come up to standing once you're done. Good, good work. Tree pose. Right foot presses into ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Grounding your standing foot into the earth, pulling energy up through your standing leg, skin to muscle to bone. Hands at heart center. Lift your hands up towards the ceiling. Spread them, soften them, lifting up through your breastbone, looking back, closing your eyes. Crash your tree. Crash it. Crunch it up right here. Good. Good work. Switch sides. Switch sides. Left foot, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Your mat will always be here to catch you. And every time you crash out of a pose, you learn something about your body. You get really present to the right here and right now. Lift up, look up, lean back. Trust yourself a millimeter more. Close your eyes. Trust yourself for that nanosecond of, whoa, what was that? Yes. Come back to standing. Take a breath in. Let it go. Extended mountain, root down, reach up, lift up, look up. Exhale, fold, crash it out. Halfway lift, breathe in, flow, high plank, low plank. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right foot steps forward for triangle, breathe in, ground down, and lightness, lift up. Stack your shoulders. Lightness in your bottom hand, softness in your elbows, softness in your knees, and play with a wider stance. You've come into triangle. Bring your back foot farther back, your front foot farther forward. Come out of the normal, come out of the default, come out of what you always do, and be someplace new for right here, right now. Someplace new. This is an opportunity, an invitation. Right here. There's something here for you when you come out of your default and you disrupt the drift. And it's different from moment to moment. Come up to stand. Side facing wide angle forward fold. It's different from day to day. It's different from person to person. But each moment, there's something here for you. When your drishti is open, when you come from a place of curiosity, you just might find out what that thing is that's here for you. You might not find it out right away. It might occur to you later, after practice, a week, a month. Who can say? When you come from curiosity, you can learn a lot about this body that you inhabit. Halfway lift, breathe in. Pyramid pose, right toes face forward, left foot comes halfway up your mat. Reach your fingers up towards the ceiling, squeeze energy in and up. Hinge and reach forward, frame your front foot, touch down, and soften over your knee. Slight bend to both knees, really coming into your hamstrings, squeezing your inner thighs in, pressing down through your heels. Yeah, there's something here for you. Full breath in. Full breath out. And twisting triangle. Squeeze into center. Touch down with your left hand. Spin your heart. Press back with your left hip. Squeeze. Elongate your spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flow. Plant your hands. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Downward facing dog. Left side triangle. Come into the pose. Maybe you naturally come into the default. Widen your stance. Come someplace new. Maybe move the brick farther away from your shin, maybe off your mat. Lean it back. Find a new feeling, a new sensation. Get into the physicalness of your body, skin to muscle to bone, engagement. Lightness through your fingers. Spaciousness through your fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out. And come up to stand. Clasp your hands at the small of your back, side facing wide angle forward fold with a bind. Feet wide, elbows soft. And drop your head. Come into the pinky toe edges of your feet. Take a huge breath in. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, make a noise, make a face, let it go. Yes. Again, breathe in. Come up to stand. Set up pyramid pose, left side. Left toes point forward. Right foot, swing it halfway up. Squeeze in. Reach up, lift up, breathe in. Frame, soften, fold. Engage your quads. Notice you can see them. Are they engaged? Are your kneecaps lifted? Are your thighs fully activated? Heels pressing down. Breathe in. Breathe out. And twisting triangle. Light touch. Spaciousness through your fingers. Press down through your back heel. Lightness through your top hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Vinyasa, hands to the earth, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in, so good. Downward facing dog, lift your hips. Shift your weight forward to a high plank, yogi push-ups, low plank. High plank, low plank. High plank, low plank. One more, high plank, lower down, slow. 5, 4, 3, chin out of your chest. 2, 1. Place one ear on the earth, arms back by your sides. Preparing for locust pose. Preparing, pausing before rising up with your back body. Breathe in, fly high. Soften. Lift your fingers 3 or 4 inches higher. Lift your feet 3 or 4 inches higher. You've got more in you. Lift up. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift up with each breath in for 5, 4. You've got this. 2, 1. Lower down and release. Other ear on the mat. Yeah, touch it down. Ground it down. Release that energy from that locust pose. And again, rise up. Fly, hands hard, feet rise up. Press more down through your hips. Lift more through your legs. Realize how much more you have in you, how much more you are capable of. Right here, through your fingers, through your feet. Flex your feet. Notice that. Squeeze them in for 3, 2, 1. Release. So good, so sweet, so good. Right here. Breathe in and breathe out. Floor bow. Bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. Maybe try to grab for your shins. I grabbed for my shins the other day and it changed it so much. Bring your knees into hips with distance. Flex your feet really strong, just like you've got your ankles if you've got your shins. And kick and pull. Let your chest open. Soften, like literally send the softening message to your collarbones right here. Send it soften, send it soften, send it soften right there for 3, 2, 1. Release. Let your legs go side to side. Let it go. Let all of that go. Breathe in and breathe out. And then floor bow, second set. Grab feet, grab ankles, grab shins. Go, yogi. Rise up, kick up. Be here in your body, on your mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Set your legs to the side. Let it go. Yeah. Legs long behind you, upward facing dog for a count of 5. Hands wide, spaciousness, softness. 4, buoyancy. 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Good work, ladies. Good work. Come down to your knees. Camel pose. Camel pose. Stack your hips over your knees. Toes tucked. Toes untucked. Come up and out. Up, out, and back. Up, out, and back. Right here. Up, out, and back. Drishti to a physical point. Physical point to physical point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out, sit down on your heels. Breathe in, breathe out. Camel, second set. Second set. Lift your heart up and back. Send your drishti up and out. Out into the space. See something new. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out of camel. Sit on your heels. Reset. Take a time out. A breath in. A breath out. Bridge pose. Bridge pose. Come to your back. Come to your back and lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Come to your back and lift up and out and off of your mat. Press your head down, your hips up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. At the bottom, breathe in. Breathe out. And then set it up again. Bridge or wheel. Number 1 of 6. Rise up. Each one we will hold for 5. Rise up. Bridge or wheel for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, rise up. Number 2 of 6. Rise up, bridge or wheel. Go, KJ, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, Danielle, lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, number 3, rise up, bridge or wheel. You have this. This is the peak of this flow. This peak posture is right here. Stay with your breath for 3, 2, 1. Come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale for number 4, rise up, bridge or wheel, hands wide, heart wide open here, lifting towards the ceiling, up and out of your body, lightness in your hands and feet. Breathe in, lower all the way down. Breathe in here. Breathe out here. Number 5, rise up. Inhale, lift up, rise up right here, right now. For 5, drishti set. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Breathe in. So strong, so powerful, so free. Inhale, rise up. Last bridge, last wheel of your Tuesday evening practice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Touch in. Ground your soles into your soul. Your hands to your heart and your belly. Breathe. Happy baby. Happy baby. Rock from side to side. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Lower your right foot to a hover with a firm flexed foot. Lift your chest up off the earth. Pulse towards your left pinky toe. You've got this for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little tiny movements. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch legs. Right leg down, left leg up. Or maybe I have that backwards. You know what to do. Lift for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, shoulders down, so strong. Hands underneath your tailbone. 30, 60 legs, come right into it. Lower your legs down 30 degrees. Feet are flexed. Then another 30 degrees. Hover your feet. See them. Bring your legs up, your shoulders down. We'll do 5 more. Lower your legs down 30. 60. Hover your feet. See your toes. Do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs up, shoulders down. Lower down 30. Then 60. Hover your feet. See your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs up, shoulders down. 3 more. Lower down 30. Then 60. Hover your feet. Look at your toes. Do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs up, shoulders down. 2 more. Lower down 30. 60. Hover your feet. See your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs up, shoulders down. Last one. Slow and controlled. Powerful. 30. 60. Feet hovering. Now count all of your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yogi bicycles right here. Stack your knee over your hip. That's your challenge, to keep your knee over your hip. Right elbow towards left knee as you kick your right foot out strong, like pow, like kick it out. And then switch sides for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, good KJ, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Hug your knees into your chest. Breathe in and breathe out. High boat, 3 high boats, only 3. High boat, low boat, high boat, low boat, high boat, last one. Low boat, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it go. Downward facing dog. Rock and roll up and down your spine. Maybe you stand up at the end of your rock and roll. Maybe you tumble over. Downward facing dog. Extend your right leg. 3-legged dog. And come into half pigeon. Come into half pigeon. We're only here for just a few moments. Let your pigeon land. Bring your forehead down to the earth. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. And let your pigeon land. Bring your forehead down. Touch down. Ground down. Come fully into the posture for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double pigeon. Right shin on top of left shin. Stack your shins. Come into the pose. We're here briefly for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frog. We're here briefly. Let your thighs open. Let your shins be firm. Your big toes grounding down. We're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seated single leg extension. Pick a leg. We'll get both. Fold over your front thigh, digging your front heel into the earth. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seated forward fold, both legs out long. Fold over your thighs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse tabletop. For 5, 4, 3. Good, Rachel. 2, 1. Lower down. Fish pose. Hands under your hips. Toes flexed, toes flointed, chest lifting up and back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take an inversion of your choice. Headstand, shoulder stand, waterfall pose, yogi's choice. And recreate Tadasana. Your headstand and your waterfall pose. Press up through your heels. Good, Danielle. Strong dolphin, KJ. It's a very strong dolphin. And be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make your way down. Child's pose, then find your way to your back. Supine twist. Right knee, hug it in. And change sides. Supine twist, opposite direction. And just let it all go. Take a big deep breath in and sigh it out. Take Supta Baddha Konasana, or maybe you want to make your way straight to Shavasana, your choice, your mat, your body, your practice. Release the gripping, release the control over your breath. Let it be however it is. Let the earth support you. And soften your jaw. Let your eyes be heavy. And hear what you can hear. And be in your body. Shavasana. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Breathe in fully, deeply. Sigh it out. Roll to your right and pause. Use your arm as a pillow. Pause. And slowly press yourself up to an easy seat at the top of your mat, bringing your hands to heart center. And chin lifting, pressing the crown of your head towards the ceiling. We'll seal this evening's practice with 3 ohms, loud, powerful, and free. Breathe in. Thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Lift your chin towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Look up. And together we bow. Namaste.